Right, hi Chris, this is Ray speaking. There's Annette walking up the path. We're doing this bit of video for you because we found actually that there are so many gravestones in Stedham St James's churchyard. I'm going to photograph them, but to try and document it all it's going to be a major piece of work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around and just show you roughly where these stones are, and some of them you have not marked on your photograph, so hopefully this will help you. I'm going to start first of all, just give you an overview of the churchyard. There's the big yew tree that you mentioned. Predominantly all these gravestones in front of me are from the Ayling family. I'll come back to them in a second. I'm just going to pan around just to give you a view of this beautiful church in Stedham. Just give you some idea of where we are. And I'm going to pan around further just to show you the Tudor building, which is just the other side of that hedgerow there. It is an absolutely beautiful village. It is quiet, quaint, and stunning. So let's get to work. First of all, this entire row here, which are not marked on your plan, are all Ayling gravestones. Some of the writing is quite clear, as you can see from this first one. Some not so clear. We've even got a couple over the back there. That little one we believe belongs to a Richard Ayling. There are more Ayling gravestones here. We're unsure about these little ones right in front of us, though they are right in the middle of the Ayling stones, so one can only presume that these are Ayling as well, though unfortunately there's just no way of trying to decipher what's written on them. And I'm going to move back and I'm going to the next line, which again is not shown on your plan. I've written down, and I'll send you a plan. That's Elizabeth, one of the Elizabeths. We have a William. We believe that may be 1761 or 1701. We have another William, and we have, you can just make out Ayling on there, but apart from that we don't know. The rest of those stones are not Ayling family. They belong to the Knight family, so forget those. Then we will come back here. Now these stones, these are the ones on your chart. And we've got John, Anne. Can't quite make the name of that one, unfortunately, but it'd be on the plan. Anne, wife of Thomas. Really difficult to read that one. We're having problem, but I think that's marked on your plan anyway. And then we come back under the lee of the tree, and we've got John Ayling. Again, I think it's William Ayling. The two tiny ones in front, there's no discernible writing on it at all. They're a matching pair, and they're really quite small. We wonder whether these might have been children. Wild guess. Then we go across to another William, and Margaret. Then of course we find, as we walk around the churchyard, we cross over and we found another whole batch of gravestones for the Aylings. And we have a Richard. We have an unmarked, as you can see, there's no writing on that at all. It's a real shame. We think it may be Anne. if you look very, very closely and shining the torch, it might be Anne. We have Richard. We have a name Mary and Richard on there, so it might be to Mary, wife of Richard. Difficult again to see. I think you can just make out Mary in the middle. We have a Mary Ayling there. That's quite clear. See that? That's daughter of, oldest daughter of. So it's a Mary of Mary. We have worked that one out to be an Ayling. And we think that's probably about it at the moment. Hope this video is of some use to you. This is our first visit to Stedham, and I have a funny feeling it's not going to be the last. So from Annette and I, wishing you all the best, signing off for now.